Joining me now via Skype is the founder, CEO of Food Click Support Initiative, Bola Joko Fadikbe. Good morning, Bola. It's good to have you join me right now. I know you have been following this development, especially when it comes to what the government of Lagos and Nigeria is doing in assisting Nigerians, especially at this time that people are on lockdown. What have you seen so far? Certainly the rice and the package from the Lagos state has been going round, but a lot of people complain that it is not being distributed the way that it will really spread out to many Lagosians. What do you say?
Yes, good morning once again. Firstly, I need to commend the effort of the Lagos state government by accepting to feed Lagosians. Yes, there's always been a challenge. There's a challenge of database. We don't have an efficient database which can make them track most of all these people. But to an extent, it has been, no, we've not experienced a thing like this before. So that might be some of the reasons why they have been challenged in getting these food items to some of all these people. And because of the high level of poverty, even some of the people that don't need this thing, because it is free from the government, they also want to get from it. We've also had the challenge while distributing our own too, but because of the smaller cells we've had, whereby we make use of people who live in the community, who know who are actually in it, it has been helpful to an extent. But like I said, we still need to commend everybody working together to ensure food gets to the table of ordinary Lagosians.
All right, let me ask basically, what is the most challenging thing when it comes to distributing food? You have been involved with distribution of food as well. What is the most challenging part when it comes to reaching the people and deciding who gets what and where?
Yes, one of the most challenging things is that a lot of people are in need. The stimulus package can't go around everybody. I don't know how the actual data of the number of poor Lagosians we have, but the number is huge. And what the Lagos state government has rolled out, private individuals, charity organizations like Food Click Support Initiative can't really go out. So one other problem is knowing who exactly needs this thing. So one area is that people who live in a particular community know who are in need in that community. And hopefully going forward, it will keep getting to more people who are in need.
All right, now for the Lagos state, they were talking about using social data to get to those who need the food. But if you look at those, there are a lot of people in certain areas that I certainly wouldn't want to mention now who may need the food even more than those who live in the highbrow areas. Is there a consideration as to those who live in a certain place, or it is those who have the LASRA registration that is being used?
Yes, I think while during the registration of the LASRA, a lot of Lagosians didn't register. We never knew a thing like this would come whereby you need your LASRA ID card. And I also think that maybe during the registration of LASRA, some people provided wrong information, so it's difficult for them to get who are actually in need. Like my dad and some people, they've been receiving, I think maybe because of their age where they said. But all glory to God, he has returned it and said that, oh, I think he can take care of himself. And also, I think people who know that, yes, I can take care of myself, I feel there's no need. There's no need applying for it.
All right. Let me leave you here now. Bola Joko Fadikbe, for your time. Joining me now on Skype is the founder, CEO, Food Click Support Initiative, Bola Joko Fadikbe. Bola, good morning. It's good to have you join me now. Talk to us about how efficient and effective is the distribution of food and other palliatives to Lagosians from your perspective.
Yes. So far, like I said earlier, we need to commend the effort of the Lagos state government, but there's a problem of database. What I would have suggested is that, which is being done in some other developed countries, that we need to scale up charity organization. Charity organization, they know where some of these people are. If we can scale up charity organization, they can deliver these food aids to people. A lot of people are hungry. Everybody, anything the government is giving, people have this entitlement that, oh, it is owned by the government, it is our own, they want to collect it. But I would also suggest that once we start scaling charity organization, they can distribute to people. We can make use of the CDA, like Food Click, for example, we will make use of the CDA again.
Bola, it's good to have you back on right now. Earlier, we were having a little challenge with your network, but I guess it's better now. Now, what needs to change when it comes to ensuring that the palliatives that are being put in place are effective and more efficient?
What I want to say, what needs to change is that charity organization, government need to make use of charity organization, they need to make use of CDA, and they need to make use of people in the community. That is how we've been delivering our own. If charity organization can be scaled up, this charity organization can deliver some of these aids to this community who are in need. Already, charity organization, they have a particular place to work. Even apart from apart from individuals, one other area I think we should all consider are people who live in orphanage, people who live in homes. Normally, these people, they rely on donations from people, but because there has been a lockdown, relief items have not been getting them. So I believe if we can make use of all these ideas, this palliative will get to this individual. Like my own organization, for example, we've been making use of CDA. CDA in the community, they know people who are in need. They have their own database of individuals. So we contact some of these CDA who recommend at home. We know Mr. A in this particular area who is in need. Through these smaller cells, we get these food items to those who are in need.
All right, is there a need, before I let you go, is there a need to coordinate all of the efforts from different organizations like churches that are giving out palliatives, NGOs that are giving out palliatives, and even governments? Is there a need to coordinate all of this so that there is a unity of purpose when it comes to what is given out and to whom?
Yes, it's vital with that. Like Food Click, for example, now we've been working with BTA Foundation, Noella Foundation, and various foundations all around who have been helping us also get these things to people. And one other thing is that I want Lagosians anyway, let's support the effort of Lagos State government. I'm tired of hearing this that things are not getting out to people, things are not. It's as if some people don't want this thing to work. Let's just support ourselves. We are in this thing together. We make reference of developed countries. Even some of these developed countries, they are not giving food to individuals. They've been making use of charity organization, and some people have even been providing food for themselves. Please, let's just support the effort of Lagos State government. Let's support the effort of individuals. Let's support the effort of churches. If we can all work together, I believe we can get more items to people. We can end hunger, and we can defeat COVID-19. We are all in this together. Please, Lagosians, let's just work. And I'm also commend the effort of TBC on what you've been doing too.
Thank you very much, Bola Joko Fadikbe, for talking to us on TVC Breakfast.